Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is February the 26th, 2021. We're going to give you all a price update for Loopring. It's been a very long time since we did our prediction in Loopring, so it's time for us to come in and see where we're expecting the market to go so that we can get in position. If today is your first time watching our video, you guys appreciate it. Again, like I state on every video, make sure you like the video. You want to subscribe to the channel, do that, and as well, share the video. Tap that bell notification to become notified whenever we upload our content. And again, join us on our second channel, HueFin News 2, if you are all interested in seeing our stock price predictions. Let's talk about this chart right now. The last time we did our video in Loopring was on February the 8th, and this is the price action of what the trap has done since that particular time. You guys can tell we anticipated the price in Loopring to go higher, and it has exceeded our ultimate TP price, which is around 72 cents, 73 cents. But either way, we were in position to capitalize on 7.25% profitability during that time. Now, you guys can even tell that the market in Loopring has exceeded our expectations to where it ultimately climaxed up here towards 85. Which is around 27.5%. So in either case, you should have maintained that profit into the market in Loopring. We were in position to capitalize on the anticipation of seeing the market go higher because we were in position right there on the 8th of February. Congratulations to those who was able to catch that move. Now it is over. Obviously, you can tell that things have changed since then. So we now need to see where could we expect the market in Loopring to go now. So first thing, last time we did our video on Loopring on the 8th of February, we established a trend, right? You guys can see right here, we expected the market in Loopring to maintain that ascending line on our last prediction and also hold support here around 62 cents. Both of those things are now broken because the market in Loopring is trading well below this area of support that we established down here at 50 cents, 51 cents. And then we also broke this ascending line to the downside. So the market in Loopring now has changed the environment. The environment in Loopring is now changed from going higher in price to, if anything, we're just going to trade sideways or continue the market movement lower. I know you all may not want to hear that, but it is the case. We cannot change what we see on the price chart. It is what it is. The only thing we could do is make sure that we are in position or get out the way of the market while it goes lower in price and wait to jump back in once the buy market moves occurs. So let's take a look at this real quick. Again, like I said, I'm not looking for the market in Loopring, if anything, go above 65 cents right now. Definitely not seeing that on the daily time frame. And then this market is breaking the trend. So again, I'm not looking for the market in Loopring to go higher in price. So what we need to do, we need to garner and expect, or at least try to figure out where can the market come in to be propped, right? We need to find a landing zone into the market to stop this market from going lower in price. Let's take a look at this on the 3-day time frame. So even here into the market in Loopring on the 3-day time frame, automatically your eyes should see this area right here as support, which is around 45 cents. Okay, we've seen the market already do that on the last 3-day price bar here. Now the weakness is still being garnered, right? We're still seeing the weakness into the market in Loopring, which literally lets us know that all the way up here around 65 cents is restriction. Okay, so remember those two numbers, 65 cents for restriction, 45 cents for support. The 5-day time frame, again, I'm still seeing emphasis on market weakness. I'm also seeing here on the 5-day time frame that these tops right here and where the market currently in Loopring is at, it's also trying to be propped for support. Okay. Now, weekly time frame, this is definitely a massive indication of weakness. So much so that on the weekly time frame, that 45 cents does not look to be maintained or held at support. Right now on the weekly time frame, it looks to be broken to the downside. We can actually see the market come down towards 42 cents to 40. From the weekly perspective, we are seeing that on that chart. Monthly time frame looks even worse. We have 2 days and 13 hours left before this monthly price bar ends, and we are all the way down here at the bottom of this monthly price bar to where the market in Loopring was able to come all the way up there towards 90. That is definitely an indication either that there is no demand and that there is more selling going on in the month of February than there were buying. It's that simple. And looking at this on the monthly time frame, 30 cents will have to be the next area of support if this market continues its weakness in the long term. So let's go ahead and do this here real quick. Again, we're going to continue to expect the weakness into the market in Loopring. The trend is broken, right? So what we can actually do now, since we're not looking at the market in Loopring to go higher in price, you can actually transpose that line and utilize it to where the market trend actually is going through. Now, we are in a very severe downtrend as of this particular moment. Okay. Severe. Look at that. Look how steep that slope is in the market in Loopring. Okay. There are two restriction areas. This first one is around 60 cents. The next one's around 65. But this downtrend that I just created is even stronger because this market is not even able to reclaim at least a breakage of sideways trading action to resume higher price movement at the moment. Okay. So what do you all expect to see in Loopring? Now, what I'm seeing onto the market right now in Loopring is that we may actually see a small pop or moving higher in price, i.e. the market come up towards 55 cents, all the way back up there towards 65. But that doesn't mean that the market is done with going lower in the long term. Okay. So again, yeah, you all can see right here as well on the 1 hour chart that right here, 48 cents is the bouncing area, it's the landing zone, it's the price to which the trap comes in and tries to prop up the market. So right now, the current movement is higher price. We just need to pay attention to where restriction is going to come through. 54 cents, 56 cents. That's where we need to pay attention in the extreme short term if you're going to play this market on the smaller time frame. But let's do this, okay? Since the market in Loopring was unable to hold support above 65 cents, and we also broke the trend, then we're definitely looking for the market to go lower, okay? 45 cents will have to be our TP price into the market in Loopring though. Okay, and that literally would be about 13% profitability in the movement to the downside. I'm going to bring it down here towards 40 cents, which is around 22% movement to the downside in this currency for the long term. Okay. So we have 45 cents as TP. Ultimately no lower than 40. Okay. So this is what we're seeing into the market in Loopring. Now it is your turn. Let us know what you all think about the prediction, and then tell us in the comment section, where do you all expect the market in Loopring to go? And make sure that you're in position. Wherever you see on the price chart, you need to make sure that you are there before the market gets there in order to capitalize on profit. You need to make sure you have a leg up above everyone else who is participating in Loopring. Everyone else sees the same type of information. So what gives you the advantage? The only advantage that we have is to ensure that we beat anyone else to these prices. So we're waiting on them. So make sure you tell us your comment, your price prediction for Loopring in the comment section. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.